Good morning, good afternoon. Actually, right now, Friday afternoon. Let's take a look at what happened over the week. Um, well, Bitcoin did go up to 101, then it dropped to like 99. Yesterday, and I went back up to 101 million. It's over 2 trillion, right? It surpassed 2 trillion. And overall, the market the market cap is at 3,630,000,000,000. Sheesh, these numbers are something else. Another thing that I've noticed is that there's like 768 exchanges. Wow. And there's 2.4 million cryptos. That's and most of them are just junk, complete junk. Out of these exchanges, I guarantee you about 25% of them are frauds or no good. You don't want to deal with them. I'll tell you my story a little later on. The volume did increase yesterday. Today it's down a little bit, 8% slower. So we've been going sideways. I was hoping that this would continue. So you really can't call this a bull run yet. I mean, Bitcoin is on a bull run. It has been for several months. But the cryptos are still not, the altcoins are not there yet. Taking a look at Bitcoin Cash, down 16% in the last 7 days. Litecoin down 12%, although it gained I think it was 30% last week. Stellar Lumens also, everything's negative, except some of these, new coins but everything is down, pretty much across the board. We came out from that little chart that I follow. We came down from 87 or so. We came down quite a bit fast. If we would have sustained this for a couple of weeks, I would say we're running with the bulls. Now this may be just a temporary thing. You never know what Saturday can bring, or Sunday, or you never know. I hate to say that this is going to go up or this is going to go. It's going to do one of those two, or it's going to go sideways. Most likely it's going to continue going up, but that's just my. Eventually, like our trusts, eventually they're gonna. Gee whiz. That's my steam heater clanking and making noises, and my little dog down here that I want to squash him. Boy, I wish that I could say, hey, we're really running right now, but I mean, the numbers. I always think, did I make a mistake? Did I always get into a negative mood, and I've been kind of like, I don't know, a little. With these exchanges and these people robbing you left and right, it's like it's depressing. It's depressing to a certain point. I don't let them upset me, but they do some nasty things. I'll show you what's going on with these other accounts later on. We're hoping that we'll keep moving forward, and as I say, my account is MSTR is up today. My little option over here is above 500%. As I said before, don't follow what I'm doing. Don't do what I'm doing. And if you do, just do a little bit. I'm not giving you financial advice or this is something you gotta do. This is something that I'm doing. And if you pick up on something that you like out of all these here that I'm into, And I've been, I'm a cheerleader for these two guys right here, BCHG and LTCN. I picked up 10 the other day, and Litecoin. I'm in the process of getting that money that I sent to the exchanges back, because it's these exchanges are not. When they're smooth, it's beautiful to move money around, but when they get crazy, they just don't. They get stuck. And then your money is stuck, and then people get screwed. Let's take a look at. That's my browser view. I'm gonna show you something that I got this email from River account. They sent me this a couple days ago, and basically, we're closing your account, blah blah blah, this and that. Being unable to verify client information, you can't verify it. What's wrong? I send them all the things that they needed. Unusual activity associated with what? Unusual activity. Did I send money to buy Bitcoin? Violations of term of service. Well, that's everybody violates that. If they want to end your account, they'll come up with some little paragraph that you're in violation, or ineligible for a River account, whatever that means. Why did they take money? So now check this out. This is December. It was December 10th. I think they sent me this 11th. No date on here. No return. No whoever sent that. No name or anything. Please note that your proceeds totaling 12,000 blah 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 will be returned to your originating bank account. Check this out. February 4th, 2025. Oh, it's going to take them 2.5 months to send the money back. In the meantime, they're probably packing their bags or something. This is how these people just take your money and run. 2.5 months to return your $12,000. And now here's the thing. Here's the thing about this. It's they return your money, and this has happened to. It hasn't happened to me, but it's happened to our family before, where my family lent out money in U.S. dollars to some people. Okay, I'm not going to name names, but family members. They lent out. I don't know, a long time ago. It might have been, this is like in the 80s. It might have been maybe $10,000 or so. Economy is terrible. Inflation rate is terrible over there. When they sent the money, they sent it in dollars. And when they received the money back, when they paid back the money, they sent it back in the currency, which was the sucre, which is what it was worthless. So it's happened to us before, So now these people, okay, this is what I did. You put the money in, and you automatically buy Bitcoin. So these people are returning your money. Now, let's say if Bitcoin goes to $1 million. But it probably won't. But let's, the way it moves, it moves quite a bit. If it goes up to 150,000, they're returning me in dollars. So I already had bought it. I had the Bitcoin that I could have sent it to my exchange or my off internet wallet, and they're returning their money in dollars. So they're really commingling funds, the River exchange, and they either don't know that you're not supposed to do that. You don't mix people's funds together into a common fund, So they take my Bitcoin and they basically steal it to give me back dollars. When I bought it, I think I bought it at 90. I can't remember offhand how much it was, but it was like 90, maybe 92,000. I can't remember. Imagine doing this to every customer. Okay, that's how these exchanges work, people. Be careful of them. Now, I said, send small amounts. Send, $1,000 or $2,000. Now, if you do that many times, they're gonna probably think that that you're trying to do it under the 10,000 radar of the IRS or whatever, and they're gonna flag your, the system is gonna flag because of unusual quote unquote activity. So if you send 15,000 at a time, isn't that going to flag? You either way, you're screwed. It's like if you're able to send large amounts of money, I don't know. Good luck to you. But what I'm saying is just be careful with these exchanges. What else did we? Yeah, I tried logging in here. My account is closed. See? My account is closed. Your account with River has been closed. No further action needed. Oh. Okay. So, I've been looking around to I might do a complaint because what they did, they commingled funds. They commingled basically they took my Bitcoin. And they're returning it in cash. So they're returning that Bitcoin in cash, and why don't they return it in Bitcoin? If they do this many times over, they're gonna make a lot of money. Let's say they do this to let's say 50,000 customers. That's a lot of money that they're gonna make if that's what their little game is. But I'm gonna stick with this, and I probably will call. It's a little too late. It's Friday, but I'll probably call the Columbus, Ohio, probably United States Attorney's Office. They may lead me to the correct office for jurisdiction for this. Being that it's cash and it's money, this is a U.S. And they're probably the Secret Service may get involved in it. This is what they do, guys. And I wouldn't, moving money around. Just be very careful. I wanted to talk about Coinbase also. They sent me an email. That sorry, why am I so green there? Now I'm pink. I don't know. Okay, forget it. So I got two cameras running. I don't know what I'm doing here. A little bit. I'm learning. Okay. Coinbase sends me a letter after I think I told you guys that I had to wait for like a couple of weeks, 800 minutes a day. I finally got to talk to someone, and they were gonna send an email, and they finally sent me an email. This morning, saying that I need to send in documents of where I got my money from and where's my wealth originated. What the fuck? If I'm a crook, do you guys, are you people for real? Coinbase, are you listening? Are you for real? If I'm a crook and you're asking me where I got that money from, okay? If I don't know, if I sell cocaine, I don't sell cocaine, all right? But if I sell drugs, okay, and I make my money that way, do you think I'm gonna tell you, well, I got my money from selling drugs or selling what, alcohol, or well, what's illegal today? Um, Homeschooling my kids, or that's how I became a million. I became wealthy. They want my information. That information, I had already gone through this process before with these people. At a time where you send picture in, and the cameras weren't any good, and they want information of where those transactions that I did with them, I think 5 years ago or so, the last transactions, they don't even mention, they don't even name dates that I can go back and look. Well, I don't remember what it came from. My bank, it went to the wallet, it went from my wallet, it went to the bank, and went to Schwab. It's like, what else? How can I prove that? I don't keep information of money movement like that. Am I required to keep information like that? Is it illegal to move stuff around? Is it illegal to move my car from one garage to the other? And that's what they want. They want to know where most of my wealth. I'm not giving him any. Some screw Coinbase, don't. And I know some of you guys are into Coney and all that out there. Sayonara.